What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I'm back with another video. And I wasn't gonna do a video because I just put out a video about Grand Theft Auto. I said, damn, but it's lighting up in my Facebook group. I was sitting over in the Xbox One Facebook group, and I said, man, you see, I never heard of this website before. There's a lot I didn't have. Anyways, it's like a website for Latin America, Latin, gamers or whatever the case may be. But I said this shit must be credible because now I've seen it on the 4 other websites, and they have it on M4G. So basically, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna read some parts, but I'm gonna give it to you in layman's terms. He's basically saying that Sony's worldwide launch is a PR stunt. No, you go. Give me 1 second. Get your mommy. Get your mommy. Go. And Chanel, help her, please. It's basically gonna have, like I say, they're saying their worldwide launch is a PR stunt, saying that they talking about they gonna launch worldwide. Day one. First was the fucking joke. They're only releasing 10 consoles in Argentina, you know what I mean? And they talking about Sony has yet to fix the problems. They basically say when Microsoft launches their consoles in that region, they're fully supported. They talking about the PlayStation Plus, how you're not able to go inside the PlayStation Store and buy things, no matter what. It doesn't matter what credit card that you use, whether it's Visa, Mastercard, and all this stuff. They haven't yet to fix that problem. That's why there's no PlayStation Plus. There's no store in the region. Also, too, they're going to charge you 1,000 American dollars, but for this console, you know what I mean. But anyway, I'm going to read some parts of it, and you guys can spin it, damage control. But it's not just Argentina. There are other countries like this as well. It said if you're living in South America and being ignored by almost every game developer out there, it's just one of the struggles of being not only a Latin American gamer, but a gaming journalist as well. Luckily, these kinds of situations are being slowly fixed, at least to some extent. So, for example, there's a Latin American press on E3 right after the international one, but unfortunately, it rarely gets any coverage. So there's also a lag E3. I didn't even know that. In case you have Gamescom over there in Europe, you have also like a gaming event in in the Latin countries. I didn't even know this. In case you missed any of these events, the localization of some of these PlayStation stores get announced, and that's about it. Now that I reflect on the subject, no wonder it gets close to no coverage. It's safe to assume that Sony won the hearts of almost every consumer in the region by simply announcing the PlayStation 4 will launch alongside European markets. Launch alongside European markets, showing their support towards the content. But this is nothing more than a PR stunt. Check it out. The local Xbox Live versus the PlayStation Network debate. It says digital content will play a major role in the upcoming generation, and while Xbox came to the country with a fully functional Xbox Live experience, we have yet to see the complete experience from Sony devices. Services like PlayStation Plus are nowhere to be found, and Sony officials refuse to comment on any estimated release date for such a key service. So here they talking about now one whole generation that went by. You have PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Plus. They don't have this yet in these countries. Now here they trying to run out the PlayStation 4. But when are we gonna get PlayStation Plus? You know what I mean? When are we gonna have a store to go in to buy movies, content? That Sony doesn't have that yet. And this was just the bullshit. You know what I mean? This is what I'm talking about with Sony. This is what I don't like. You know what I mean? I don't give you wrong. Every company has their bullshit with them. You know what I mean? And the first thing you're gonna say, Zaire, well, you're in America. This doesn't concern you. But you the same guys, motherfuckers, that were saying when the Xbox went launching, all these other countries, or wouldn't support voice commands in all these other countries, when you was out there being vocal about that, you know what I mean? So sit the fuck down, you ponies, and take this shit right here. So anyway, it says Sony officials refuse to comment on the estimate release date for such a key service, but there's a bigger issue with the fact that Sony's wasn't able to fix in the past 5 months, and that is the ability to use credit cards to make purchases. So here you're gonna have a digital marketplace. All right, fine, but you can't even use your goddamn credit card to buy anything from the stores. Let's pretend for a moment that you're a Latin American resident in either Argentina or Chile. The credit card that you use to buy your games in either a digital or brick multi store is not valid. As you heard, credit cards emitted in Argentina, even if they are authorized to buy from any such stores as Steam, Amazon, eBay, Best Buy, Zavi, Game, UK, Xbox Live, any reason won't allow you to make a single purchase either in Argentina or Chile PSN. Now, how the fuck are you gonna have a PlayStation store and all this stuff, and you talking about you launching in this region, instead of you launching once you get this shit fixed out or whatever the case may be, You're gonna sell these Latin American gamers a half a fucking product. That's fucked up, Sony. Come on, I'm not done yet. It's not over yet. So, pricing is another huge problem. Now, inflation, I'm not going to touch that, but I think it's fucked up. But anyway, the fourth pick random game, Metro Lights, were both alright. Like I said, as far as inflation and stuff, I don't think that's not to do nothing with Sony. I'm not going to touch that. You know what I mean? But here's check it out. Which does. It said lack of press or pre-orders hardware pricing. Even with the grim forecast, the forecast is that Argentina will remain a Sony territory, being the first on the market. The Xbox will to make an official launch in December, followed by the official reveal in January, and with a cheaper price point than the PlayStation 4. Update. Check it out. This is an update. Sony Argentina today announced that the PS4 will be wow. The PS4 will be equivalent to $1,000 US. Okay, Sony. Jason's word is born. Now this is not even so much as them, but they play. This is Sony. They're gonna charge these motherfuckers $1,000. This is Sony. Check this out. And the PlayStation and the Xbox One will be cheaper in this country. It says Sony Argentina announced that the PS4 will be equivalent to $1,000 US. You can pre-order one of the 10. I repeat again. You can pre-order one of the 10 available units at launch with a grand total of 17% of the entire catalog at your disposal. So other thing that's gonna be in the marketplace, different things in the stores, different features. In Argentina, they're only gonna get 17% of that. But once the Xbox One comes out, those Argentinian gamers will have the same features as we have here in North America, or Canada, or the UK, or whatever the case may be. They're gonna have full access to the stores, buy movies, content, music, and all that shit. You're not going to be able to do that with the PlayStation 4. And Sony wasn't able to fix this problem within the 5. Like, come on, god damn. You know what I mean? Before you say, what that, you're hating again, and this, that. Now, this is listen, this is a serious issue. At least what Microsoft did before they were able to fully launch in this region and not half-ass it, you know what I mean? They're saying, fine, and stop trying to be greedy. But Sony, like I said, is a PR stunt. They said they're launching all these 32 countries and all this shit. But they're only giving this Argentina 10 fucking units. Now I can't make this shit up. Like I said, maybe it's bullshit, but then I looked around. There's several other websites reporting this, and I said, fuck, I was on the front of M4G. Let me cover this. Wow. All I can see is wow, wow, wow. Damage control. Put my helmet on. Hold on, I got something. Don't it hurt so bad? Don't it hurt so bad? Woo! 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 Oh, yeah. I'm looking for love. Damn! Why are you? Damn! How can you fix that, Sony? Sony, how can you fix that song? Damn, 10 fucking units. And then you gonna charge these motherfuckers $1,000, and then you only give them 17% of the content. I understand that you're region locked and all that shit there, right? How you gonna launch a console and what about PlayStation Plus? Wow. So all you guys, Sony gonna have dedicated servers. They can do anything that Microsoft can do. Yeah, right. At least when Microsoft launches a product in that country, it's fully supported. Hey, Sony, this is sad, man. This is downright disgusting. This is horrible. This is like fucking, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I'm about to wrap this video up. I'm going to get me some water. I'm about to take my husky ass down to the gym. Vitamins. I'm about to take my ass down to the gym. You know what I mean? And I'm about to get it in. So I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. And, in your damage control. I would love. Well, fuck Argentina. I'm in the States. I'm just saying. But now, and I'm listening in the day, I don't give a shit. But if I was Latin, well, don't get me wrong, Argentina is an Xbox known territory. I'm not going to negate it. Why? Because the consoles, when they release it, are supported. They have Xbox Live. They have a store. They're able to buy DLC. Like, what the fuck is that? How you going to have a store and have you launch your console, 10 units, in the fucking region and don't have a store and they can't buy any, Call of Duty maps and all this dumb shit? Like, this is banana. But anyway, I'm about to wrap this video up and